Welcome to the KiddNation Extra, everybody.
Yes.
Hopefully you're having a good Wednesday morning. We sure are. Hey, we're going to do a little Inside the Actor Studio action with our question of the day here in a couple minutes.
Yay.
Okay.
Yes, it's going to be great. But I was just looking at some trending topics.
Okay.
And the topic of food combinations that people say work well together came up. And one that I really have wanted to try for the longest time is Coca-Cola with peanuts.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
That's
want
a
to try
Southern
that.
thing.
Yeah, I want to try that really bad.
Yeah, you
because
pour
it
'em-
actually looks delicious.
It's better if you put it in a glass bottle. My Uncle Herb he's the one that introduced me to it.
Yeah.
You put the salted peanuts in a bottle of Coke.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and it fizzes up and you drink it like that.
And then you
But
get
it
the
takes all
soggy
the
peanuts.
salt out, and then there's soggy peanuts.
No, they're still crunchy. You drink, you don't let them sit there long enough to get soggy. But no, they're not soggy.
And also another one that caught my eye, since I'm a new coffee drinker, Oreos, and you dip those in coffee.
Really?
Yeah, a lot
Never
of
heard
people
of
say
that one.
that's actually pretty good. They do it for breakfast.
I've never been a fan of drinking coffee with something sweet. People do that with donuts and coffee.
Yeah.
I like to keep those separate.
Oh
don't
yeah, I
know.
love it. Oh, you know what I had recently was a banana latte. There was some sort of banana flavoring in the coffee and caramel. It was like brilliant. Like, of course, banana makes sense in coffee. You'd
That
be
sounds
surprised,
delicious.
but it's so good.
Now, if anybody likes mayo, what I used to have
Love
when I was
it.
younger and we were really broke and we didn't have meat, we would do mayo tacos.
Mayo
So we would
tacos.
take, so we would get a corn tortilla, warm that up, and then you put some mayo on it and sprinkle salt.
Yeah.
And that was my favorite thing. I don't know if you've ever had
Mayonnaise
mayo.
Mayonnaise sandwiches.
Mayonnaise
People have
sandwich,
mayonnaise
yeah.
sandwiches.
Yeah, it was basically a mayo taco, which was delicious.
Yeah.
What was that thing your mom used to make? It wasn't like soggy
milk
water?
toast.
Milk toast.
Milk
that's what-
toast. She would get toast. It's exactly what it sounds like. She'd get toast and dunk it in
It
milk.
doesn't really make a lot of sense when you think about it.
No.
My mother made that for me once when I was sick, and she thought it would make me feel better. Felt
Yeah.
up everywhere.
Yeah, just the thought of it. Now, here's something you need to try.
What?
Chitlins.
No.
Can't do it.
No.
I can't
In
either,
fact,
though.
I just
Why
saw.
are you telling us to try it?
I just saw a meme and it made me laugh out loud. And it said, "Mom, you know you're not black if you don't eat chitlins." And then it says me, and there was a picture of Michael Jackson from back in the day, and then a picture of Michael Jackson when he was white.
Dude, there is no way. But my mother would make them. She does it so much in the last few years, I don't believe. But New Year's Day, she make them for good luck, like chitlins and black eyed peas. I would not even go in the house.
Don't need that
on New
kind of
Year's
luck.
Day. No.
See, I could eat the black eyed peas.
peas,
Are actually
fine.
delicious.
Black eyed peas, fine. I am not eating chitlins.
But chitlins, I hear, even stink like death.
They do.
And I'm sure they taste like it. Just
And
as
they're hog intestines, basically.
yeah. So I'm
There
not
you
gonna
go.
be
There's
trying that.
that.
Okay.
Did your parents have a dish that you hated, Kelly, growing up?
My dad eats the organs of we'd go to Maryland Fried Chicken,
Yeah.
and he would order the hearts and gizzards. So we'd have a box of fried chicken, and tucked in the side would be the fried hearts and chickens, and the gizzards and stuff.
See, that's
yeah.
weird. My mom used to like duck liver, so she would order that duck liver. It was gross.
What were you and Juan Snow talking about when we were in San Antonio eating some kind of butt?
Okay.
The butt? I think it was just the roast, right?
No.
Rump roast?
Y'all were talking about something.
Oh, I gotta
And
remember.
everyone in the group was like, it was some kind of soup that they make. or
Oh,
Oh, butt
something.
soup.
No,
Yeah.
it's not butt soup.
No. All those people from San
Menudo?
Antonio.
You're talking about menudo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they throw a bunch of stuff like tripas, like there's some intestine and stuff, but it's actually pretty good. It's great hangover soup.
Yeah, they were
Tripe.
all talking about this
Call
hangover.
it tripe. It's
Tripas.
tripe.
Right.
Tripas.
Oh.
Is that like intestines? We just call it tripas. Yeah, I mean, and it's actually pretty good.
They were all talking about how good it is. I was like, boyfriend, he eats some weird stuff.
Yeah. Oh,
Don't trick. That's not fair to trick somebody into trying that stuff
No.
either. My mother Price did that to me one time.
What was it?
She tricked me into eating deer. And I was young. I was, and I was my little bleeding heart. I didn't want to eat squirrel or rabbit or deer. Anyway, she cooked for me. And at the end of the dinner, she said, "Guess what you just ate?"
Oh, boy.
It's like, "What?"
Bambi.
Deer. I was so upset.
So upset.
When you're that age.
Did it taste good, though?
It was
It's gamey.
tough.
It's gamey,
It was
right?
Tough and
It's very gamey.
And I didn't. But I was trying to be polite and eat it, and I just went and threw up everywhere. It was very upsetting.
Yeah, tricking people into eating stuff.
What did he trick me into eating in Mexico City? I ate tacos with the stuff that you really like. What's
The bugs?
No, the Mexican dish that you love with a C.
Ceviche.
You love it. We had it recently. I forget what it is.
Chicken.
Anyway, it was that
Chapulín
in
Colorado.
taco. No, it's something that you love, and we
Chicharrones.
ate at that restaurant for
Chicharrones?
Chicharrones.
Pork rinds.
Pork rinds, but it
Look at me.
had it.
Good job, Kelly.
Thank you.
It had some insects in it,
Yeah. Insects are legit right now.
and he didn't
Get
tell
your protein.
me, and I ate it.
Again, I don't need that.
We're just proving that my short-term memory is really bad lately, too, with my conversations with your boyfriend, apparently.
Yeah, we were just
I know.
talking about this a few days ago.
In San
Probably
Antonio.
it doesn't stand out to you as unusual.
'Cause it's
That's why
it's
you
normal
don't
stuff.
remember
Right,
it.
right.
My mom used to always get to these jars with pig's feet. Pickled,
Oh, yeah.
Pickled
yeah.
pig's
That's-
feet.
that's
Yeah, my
big.
dad will eat
That's
those.
big in the hood, too.
Yeah, and then she'd pop
Yeah.
them out and eat those. Ugh.
Yeah.
Those are disgusting. Did your parents have any dishes that you didn't like, Jenna?
No.
You have regular parents?
No,
Good.
I was more adventurous than my parents,
Yeah.
period, when it came to food. But other than my mom, like, forcing me to eat black-eyed peas on New Year's for, like, a Southern good luck charm, that was
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
No.
The only ones I really liked were the crickets, though. The crickets with
Oh,
the
boy.
spicy
Ugh.
seasoning were so good. All right, Chris wants
Yes.
to know, hey, I love watching Inside the Actor's Studio and answers to the questions the celebs answer at the end. I want to know and ask you guys my favorite question.
Okay.
What sound or noise do you love? What sound or noise do you love?
Wow.
Well, I've always loved the shh sound. My favorite part of reading Goodnight Moon is when the little old lady says, hush. I love that. So it makes me, it puts me immediately into a relaxed state. Hush.
Hush.
I love that
little old
sound.
lady saying, hush.
Yes.
I guess this is going to be so generic, but waves crashing on the beach. I love that. I go to Mexico to hear that authentic sound.
People buy that sound.
People buy, yeah.
They really
exactly.
do.
Yeah.
Right.
What about you, Jenna?
I have my business set up on my phone so I can see every sale, and it sends a cha-ching if I have my volume on.
Yeah.
So lately at night, I can't do it during the show, but I turn it on so I can just sit there and I hear cha-ching.
Cha-ching.
It's been making me very happy.
That makes you happy. I know that's right. What about you, JC?
I really like the sound of the opening of a can.
Yeah.
I just love that sound. I don't know
Yeah.
why. It reminds me of just being on the beach and drinking a beer.
There you go.
Yeah.
Those are our favorite sounds right there. Good question. I like that one a lot.
Yep.
And if you want to be the question of the day, drop it in the comments section. We'll be back tomorrow, Kid Nation, and we'll tell you if you're a big Kid Nation fan, we will have an announcement regarding a staff member here.
Ooh.
Around 7:40 Central. Be here
Is that
for
a
that.
clue? A staff member?
Well, somebody that works here. It could be, one of us in the building.
Got
Big
it.
announcement. Also, we got Beat the Bank Extreme. $10,000 still up for grabs, and we want to hear your first world problems, Kid Nation. Have a wonderful Wednesday.